Carter Hart, the whole Hockey Canada scandal. I know we talked about beforehand. Do you have any thoughts on that? What they should do? Because it's a shame these guys are just sitting there rotting for the last year.
Hockey Canada has more work to do before they win back the trust of the country. And there's nothing they're going to be able to do in the short term to speed that up. It's just going to take time, period.
But you think they just have to let people forget about it?
Yep. There's nothing there. There's no amount of charities that they can donate to. There's no amount of seminars or any of that they can do. I mean, suspend all the players you want. It will take time.
Do you think they ever play again? The 5 guys?
Not in the NHL.
Even Carter Hart. Because the others are bubble guys, a couple good players, but Hart, I would say, is the one guy where he had a great season. Now he's not playing. He's a career starting goalie. Do you think he never plays another game again?
I don't think you will see him in the National, and I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think you'll see him suit up in the NHL again.
I don't think I've seen a statement from an actual statement from the players, just the agents with the usual, hey, we take this very seriously, we'll comment at a later time. I'm kind of surprised they haven't come out and said something. Like, if they just came out and said, listen, something happened 5-6 years ago, excuse my language, we f***ed up. We shouldn't have done this. From what I was told and what I've heard, one guy brings a lady back to the hotel room. They have fun. She's a little bit nutty. She says, hey, I want you to bring some more. Are you sure? Yeah, okay. Now, this is where they messed up.
Now, just be careful on that one because this is all speculation. We don't know exactly what happened. This is just speculation.
Speculation. I'm hearing this from a consistent source as well. But where they messed up, because I remember, this is public though, they filmed her consenting. Do you consent to this? She said yes, but the guys are in the room. You should have got that beforehand so it doesn't seem like you're pressuring her into doing that.
I don't think there is a right way to go about something like that. Again, it's done. I don't think you can go back and scrutinize anybody in that situation outside of those that the whole situation was bad. It was bad, and it left the egg on the face of more. It left the egg on the face of the people that weren't even involved in it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it was a big enough of a wart that had to be removed. And unfortunately, when you try and remove a wart, and I'm going way too deep into this analogy here, but it's going to take a lot of time to really make sure the whole thing's cleaned up. And like I said, nothing's going to do that except for time.
You know how we have this like primal instinct when something's wrong? Like someone's about to turn up, something's about to happen. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you've got that feeling,
Yeah, like that gut feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You would think that at some point, one of the 5 would have said, hey guys, something feels a little off here. Maybe this isn't a good idea.
Again, you take a lot of testosterone-filled young men, and you add alcohol into the equation, and yeah, a lot of times bad decisions are made. It's unfortunate, but like you said, once something like that happens, maybe some of them have enough morality to know that the other shoe is going to drop eventually. Some of them don't. For some of them, it just becomes part of the routine, and it's unfortunate that Hockey Canada was doing what they did to make sure things like this didn't get out in the media. They were complicit in it as well. And like I said, it's unfortunate. I hope they could be better moving forward because it's a black eye on the entire sport. Despite the fact that it's just Hockey Canada, I'm sure there was some sphincters that were tightened across other countries when it came to their programs and whatnot. I just hope it gets better moving forward.
Do you think they just stay quiet and just ride it out?
Yeah.
They should come on and say something.
No, they have to. They just, hey, it happened. We apologize. We're going to try and do better moving forward. That's the usual play from the publicists and whatnot, and then the spin doctors. So It's just going to take time.
Surprised I haven't gone to the KHL.
There may be one of those situations where if you're banned in one, you're banned in another. Like you got to serve out your sentence across the board.
They weren't suspended,
I don't know.
though. They were sent home indefinitely.
Right.
Not suspended, to my knowledge.
Right.
I could be wrong,
but there also could have been internal memos saying, "Hey, these players are untouchable." It's kind of one of those not officially suspended, just a, hey, let's try and make this problem go away. Again, just speculating.
I wonder if maybe the PR people that are working with the players are saying, don't go to the KHL because you'll get flamed even more if we're trying to skirt the issue. Just sit tight.
Right.
No right or wrong answer. What
kind of one of those, it could be a situation where it's a suspension with pay.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Could be one of those.
Go home, sit down, shut up, let it ride out for another 2 years.
Right.
Shame, like you're wasting the prime of the career of one of the greatest goaltenders in the league. One of the better ones.
Yes,
sure.
I would agree. But at the same time, sometimes it's got to balance out, right? So people want to see some sort of suffering for the crimes that were committed. Again, using metaphorical language here.
Leave a comment in the comment section below. What do you think?
Can't wait.
I'm sure this will go great.
I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure everyone will have a proper discourse and it'll be very civil throughout the comment section.
Very professional.
Of course, I expect nothing less.
I look forward to reading it.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. We do a new podcast every single Sunday during the season called Sling the Biscuit. It is a non-mainstream hockey podcast, so we talk about my hockey career, the minor pros, Spain, the Fed, you name it, all the stuff that you won't hear in the mainstream news.
Music,
Pop culture.
politics, a little bit.
Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you soon.